Hello, my name's David Evans. I've been asked by Sarawak United to talk about my experience up in Sarawak. I was there from 1991 to 1998, 8 years. Last 4 years I captained the team, which was a huge honour for me. There's three things that make up a great team. There's the management coaching side of things, the players and the supporters. For when we were up there, the management was Datuk Taha, Abang Zul, Abdullah Maal and many others that helped out. On the coaching side we had Mr. Alan Vest, the legend of Sarawak. We also had Abdul Wyatt and Lucas Kallang while we were up there. Three great coaches in their own right, did a great job. We also had a few different foreign players playing up there. For the first 4 years it was me, John Hunter, Jeff Curran, who were the first foreign players to ever play up in Sarawak, so that was a huge experience for us all. And I remember the first year we were in Division 2 and we won promotion to Division 1 on the last game of the year by a goal difference. So we flew home that night to a fantastic reception at the airport with a huge crowd there. Then the year after we won the FA Cup, 1992, we were in the FA Cup. Another fantastic experience with the home crowd. And then the next 2 years we qualified Malaysia Cup. And then Ethan Gibson and Craig Naven came up for 2 years. And then Billy Bowen and Alistair Edwards for the last 2 years, and we won the league in 1997. Also, I'd like to talk about the local boys, local players that I can remember. I can't remember everybody, but I'll name a few that I can remember. We had Fendi Joel in goal, and then we had Mazlan and Mohammed Chilavert, or Stanley as we knew him, or I knew him best. And then of course my good friend Peter Sambang, who was part keeper, part physio, part striker. Just a good team man, it was Peter. And then we had Rosalind Ismail, who could run up and down that line all day, non-stop. We had, I challenged him to a race after training one day around the pitch and got totally thrashed. So I never made that mistake again. And then at the back we also had Barnsey, which was Zaidel the cool and calm Zaidel Zakup. And then Akal, Darla Matheson, the hard man, Darla Matheson. And in midfield we had Ramos and Ramlasari, who they still look as fit now as they did back in those days. And then we had Ibrahim Mentali, the Gaza of Sarawak football. Next to him we had the midfield general, Ali Shafi. And then we had my fellow Liverpool supporter, Zachary Manai. Also we had the elegant Ong Kim Swee, the silky skills of Mohammed Faris, and the Facebook specialist, Nazri Yunus. Up front we had Bobby Pian, another one who would run all day. And we had the super fast Afandi Jalahi, and then of course the goal scorer, Sham Shurin. And who could forget Mr. Sarawak himself, Jalal Ramley. What a great guy. One of the nicest guys you'd ever meet. He does some impressions. He's good at impressions, Jalal. He does Mr. Alan Vest very well. There's a few that I can remember. It's one was, "Come on, John, my Aunt Mary could have scored that." And one of my favourites was, "Dave, 6'6", good for nothing. Hey, hey." Yes, I still remember that one. And now we get to the crowd support. We had great support back in the 90s. Every home game was packed. The crowd was on the drums chanting, calling out your name, Antu Tingi, or Archie, or David Evan. It was just fantastic support. And people mention about crowd support, how it doesn't help in games, but you just have to look at Liverpool, my team. They've gone 6 games in a row now, lost at home. That is unheard of for Liverpool. And part of that is no home support. Liverpool rely on their home support. They have fantastic crowds. I'm sure they wouldn't have overturned all those results, but a couple of the games I'm sure they would have come back. So that's what we want for Sarawak United. We want a fantastic home support again. Get all the crowds there, support the boys. I'm sure the boys will reply in faith by trying to get Sarawak up back where we belong, up the top. And hopefully in a few years I can bring my family, my wife and 3 children up to Sarawak and watch a few games with everybody and support the Sarawak United team. I think that's it for me now. Yeah, I'll just say terima kasih, thank you, and goodbye, selamat jalan, and hopefully I'll see you soon.